Hey, round 4. Starting in a little. Let's see who's at 3-0. The Kid. Piloting Poison. Does he have Foil Invigorate? Does Foil Invigorate exist? Yeah, probably not. I don't know. It's only available in like a precon, right? I don't know if one of those cards in the precon is foil. Ah, I wasn't ready. Quantum Day. What does that mean? Poison Bee. Blue-red empty. Oh, I should work out what he is. What does that mean? The something with God. Huh? Oh, this weird storm deck, okay. Isn't that like all sorcery speed? I should be fine. I can just burn his familiars. Well, I have Sparksmith even. Yeah. Game 1 at least. I should be totally fine here. For those of you who don't know what this deck is, it's like Sunscape and Nightscape Familiar both reduce the cost of blue spells, and then it plays Cloud of Fairies. There's the Sunscape Familiar for you. Then it plays Cloud of Fairies and Snap to make mana using bounce lands, and then gets a big storm count up with Temporal Fissure. But I suspect that just attacking it with Kiln Fiend a couple times should be good enough. And I have Sparksmith for Nightscape Familiar and a Lightning Bolt for Sunscape Familiar, so he's gonna struggle to go off quickly here. I wonder which I play first. Probably the Sparksmith. Well, I guess we'll see what he does turn 1, maybe? Turn 1 and 2? No, just turn 1, I'm on the play. I guess I just Kiln Fiend. I'm pretty sure he doesn't actually interact, except for Snap. I guess let's finish looking at the 3-0 decks. Rebel made it. Oh, that's his opponent. Okay, what was his opponent playing? I wasn't looking at all. The mono blue deck with Una's Gate Warden. Look at you. Okay. So yeah, we're both playing terrible decks. And we both started 2-0, I guess. So one terrible deck will be 3-1 in this tournament. Let's look at some more of his games. Let's see if he played anything like what I'm playing. I'm guessing he has Echoing Truth post board. I think I may have played against him playing the real Storm deck in a 2-man. Scar Scale Ritual. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Unless multiple people play that card. Seems unlikely, right? Maybe I should be playing Raze. As you can see, he gets out of hand pretty quick, but takes a long time to kill you. His plan is just to swing with 1-power creatures. Okay, we're here. He's gonna go Mountain Sparksmith, Mountain Kiln Fiend. What did I decide on? I don't know. That was a pretty good turn 3. Seems like. Was that turn 3 that he did a bunch of stuff on? I don't really believe he can do that consistently turn 3. I have to decide if I open with Kiln Fiend, do I Lightning Bolt his Nightscape Familiar on the turn I play Sparksmith. Hopefully I just draw Crimson Wisps and don't have to deal with that decision. He's back. What's happening? Tap land. Comes into play tapped land. White, so that's probably Sunscape Familiar. So I'm gonna go Kiln Fiend. Probably Sparksmith Lightning Bolt next turn. He did that before he had to. Why would you do that? Like, didn't he just main phase fetch planes? Seems awful. Alright. Assume he's in trouble at this point. Seagate Oracle. Yes, sir. Have another Sparksmith. Let's do this. Lava Dart. So I can Lava Dart that. I can play my other Sparksmith. Burn it out. I guess I just go to the face. With 2 Sparksmith in play, it doesn't seem like I need that Lava Dart for anything else. He's on 5. What you got, sir? Not a whole lot. Alright. That seemed pretty fine to me. Now what do we want to do? Seismic Shudder seems no good. Serrated Arrows? Probably too slow. Maybe I bring that in on the play. I'm gonna Rite of Flame it up. And maybe drop... Well, if I get off a big empty, his only way to deal with that is a twice as big temporal. Well, and blocking and stuff. Definitely don't want the arrows. Let's drop one of those. Those don't seem that good. One of those. One empty. Guess I'm just like trimming the deck down. Look at that. Lightning Bolt seems better than Chain Lightning. Okay. See what happens. It should be a much better situation for him on the play. I think well, even if I hit a land, that's not a good hand, is it? This one looks keepable, though. Not keepable in a terribly good way. I can kill his familiars. That'll slow him down a hell of a lot, I think. Do I check what's going on right now? Probably next turn, when I need to make a land drop. Seems a bit better. Blue, black. Nightscape Familiar, alright. I'm going to kill him. That's interesting. Serrated arrows would have been good if that's his board plan. He appears to just have, like, given up on comboing ever. Get to make a land drop. Guess I should do it that way. Echoing Decay also doesn't work very well, because they have lava darts and lightning bolts. He can Hydroblast plus Echoing Decay. God, he's just such a long way away from doing anything. He doesn't even have... This is his hand. He doesn't even have a white source for that lone missionary. There's no way to make that always on top, is there? I don't think so. Too bad. Maybe I should, like, have a HUD set up just underneath the window while this is all going on. That would be sort of cool. He has Hydroblast in hand. Like 2 X's. I guess you get Hydroblasted. Or Echoing Decayed. He has a Drifter now. Actually seems pretty hard for me to do much here. Well, I guess I'm just burning him out. And maybe he taps out and I get to resolve the... Well, no, he can kill it anyway. Well, he has just mana doing nothing right there, so there's no reason to play into it. That's interesting. I would have thought he'd go for an untapped land there, but he didn't. I'm gonna hold on to my bolts for now. Maybe he ends up dying in a flurry of burn, but he can't see what's in my hands, so I don't really need to show him that I have a flurry of burn just yet. Oh, I guess he's getting a plains. That makes sense. I don't know, I would have probably just gone with Muldrifter. I guess they're all afraid that I have an Empty the Warrens kill, when my deck is just not actually engineered to be able to do that at all. Okay, so I'm gonna kill both of those. It regenerates now. I can needle drop it. That's cool. Is he hydroblasting that? Wow. Okay. That wasn't very expected. So he still has a drifter. Like, now he has to Echoing Decay that Kiln Fiend. Or I'll trade with the Lone Missionary? No, I don't think so. Tap all your black. Come on, tap all your black. Ugh. Oh, sorry, cat. What a cat. Just kicked my poor cat. Sleeping at my feet. Never do that again. So I think I want Apostle's Blessing against him. And Serrated Arrows? Serrated Arrows seems really good, actually, to kill a goblin in response. Plus he has no way of dealing with it. Looks like his counterspells are Hydroblast. So I think I want Serrated Arrows, definitely. Get to kill both those creatures. Killing a Muldrifter, even with a Stagger Shock, is not a terribly fun thing to do. Apostle's Blessing here would be decent. Maybe indecent. Just go for the face right now. Cycle my Needle Drop. I don't know. Probably not. Lightning Bolt and Needle Drop kills a black familiar. That's what I'm thinking right now. They also are sort of nice to have in hand in case I draw an empty at some point in this game. Which I don't necessarily have to do, but I might. You never know. Probably I just leave Lone Missionary alive for a while. He can snap it and then play it again for another 4 life, which is too bad. I could kill it in response to that, though. Our opponent is tapped out. I think if I drew empty here, I would win. Because I'm going to Stagger Shock his face, then I could Needle Drop his face. Both of those things are going to happen, I think. Then I have Lightning Bolt. Well, he probably has Hydroblast and etc. Rite of Flame. Oh yeah. Oh, let's get rid of that. I suspect I'm going to slowly lose this game. It's really weird. So he like boards. I wonder if he boards out his Clouds of Fairies and stuff. Really? Huh. That's good against Grape Shot, but I'm not sure it's good against this deck. Don't ask me why I just did that. 'Cause I'm dumb. That's the reason. It didn't cost me. Just doing that seemed a lot better than trying to engineer a situation where I had burn up and stuff. Probably doesn't have 4 copies of Echoing Decay. On the other hand, you can probably bounce a whole lot of stuff this turn. And gain 4 life. Oh, I assume this turn will take a while. What shall we do? Just sort of chillax. Hang out. Shoop doo doop doo doo. Da-di-da, what? That's all you got? Okay, well I'm gonna attack. That's what I do. I only actually have 8 of those. To his face. To his face. Hold that. I don't have any draw 2. He's playing a deck that like bounces all my permanents though. Probably shouldn't hold it. Also, if I don't hold it, I can just F6 here. Son of a gun. I assume he just drew that, because letting me untap and everything would have been pretty bad. Anyway, good draw. Unfortunately, I have to play this game out pretty much, because there's a decent chance I win on the clock eventually in Game 3. And yes, I am not at all ashamed to play for the clock. Do I have Sparksmiths in my deck? Pretty sure I do. They would just get Hydroblasted though. Man, his deck is just completely different. Look at that. What's going on here? Benevolent Unicorn? What's happening? We chose not to attack that turn. Still have Cloud of Fairies. They're getting cycled for some reason. God, if I just untapped and serrated arrows here, I'm not even sure I would be losing anymore. Still need to draw like a chain lightning or something. That doesn't work. Probably bad to play at that time, because I'm totally fine with him going crazy and bouncing all my permanents. Okay, and so we head to game 3. He's really having trouble over there. I'm gonna bring in serrated arrows. And Apostle's Blessing, which is not countered by Hydroblast. Neither of those are. What don't I want? Needle drops seemed pretty bad. Rite of Flame doesn't seem that amazing. Cutting Rite of Flames just doesn't make sense though, really, does it? Unless you're cutting all 4. Whatever, I'm gonna cut 2. Eat it. Crimson Wisps seems like it runs into trouble a lot. So actually I'm gonna do that. This hand isn't great, but I think it's fine. If I just ramp up to serrated arrows, it should be hard to lose. God, why did I keep this? I had Goblin Patrol on this deck list for like 2 minutes. It's a 1 casting cost red creature that's 2 power, 1 toughness, and has Echo. Just to like put decks like his on a clock. And if he ends up Hydroblasting it, then so be it. But often a problem with burn decks like this is that they just have trouble actually setting up a clock against people. And so I boarded in serrated arrows. Should help a lot. Okay, I'm seriously planning to time this guy out. No mercy. You guys get to watch the entire time. Yeah, not actually. I'm gonna pause this and start it up again when he gets back. Okay, it turns out he wasn't gone very long. Oh, hey. Well played, me. Probably just dies. But at least it's sort of a pain in his butt. We're looking for a 1 toughness creature. That is 3 toughness. Oh, 1 toughness, okay. And I'm gonna hold Metamorphose because these ways to deal with a big empty all lose to serrated arrows, it seems like. He didn't play a land that turn. It's an interesting decision. But he did play Benevolent Unicorn. Look at that. I'm just going to untap and Chain Lightning it. I'd rather keep the lightning bolts. And I definitely don't want to blow all the counters on my arrows. As usual, needle drop sort of sucks here. See what's going on. Decay, Strand, Snap. Pretty much nothing. Oops. What am I doing? Print screen and then Control V. There you go. Pretty much nothing. Empty would be really good at some point. Like he would lose. Guess I'm just gonna play a Sparksmith. It's sort of a pain for him. I don't know why he isn't playing his bounce lands. Those seem sort of important to his deck. Cool, now I get to do that. guess I play one of those. Really shouldn't be letting me draw lots of cards. I, on the other hand, should probably have cycled Metamorphose right there. Or gone to the face with a bolt or something, I don't know. Just holding Echoing Decay forever? Really? And then we hit the Sparksmith. Alright. Yes, sir. Probably I just bolt that on my turn. Do I stagger shock it? Let's bolt it. I'm playing Apostle's Blessing, so I don't want to encourage him to kill Kiln Fiend. Until I'm holding Blessing. Sort of awkward how bad his deck is against Rated Arrows, huh? And Sparksmith. It's a nice tag team. Now I can go sort of crazy, I think. I don't want to go super crazy though. He still can have 2 copies of like Echoing Decay plus Hydroblast or something. I think I'll stagger shock. Like, would I have lethal? 16? Yeah, I could deal lethal here. I'm not going to though. Because I'm just not worried about what he's doing to me. Decent chance he has like Snap plus Hydroblast or something, and then I just exhaust my Fiend. Now it's more tempting. Shit, I don't know. I think I might hold back Sparksmith. Just swing for 10. Yeah, that's to be expected. Why didn't you... Never mind. Given that, I will swing for Sparksmith, and I'm going to hold on to Rite of Flame. I don't need to get the Kiln Fiend in. we're not in too much of a rush here with 2 copies of serrated arrows in hand. Or in play, whatever. For sure, enjoy your life, sir. Oh wow. Is he actually still playing Temporal Fissure, maybe? Does have Benevolent Unicorn, that's for sure. Okay. So I guess attacking with Sparksmith was bad. But things seem pretty good for me still. He has 1 card in hand. So I can like bolt the Missionary, Kiln Fiend. Oh look, I have Rebound. Didn't even remember. So let's kill that. What's happening here? Okay. So he counterspelled it. I think I'd rather they died. Right? I can still just time him out. I suspect if this is his deck composition that I can just deck him, actually. That'll probably be faster than timing him out. Maybe not killing Benevolent Unicorn was bad. Big moles. Because it lets him flash back thingamajig. He has me on like a 700 turn clock or something here. Guess it's only 8. Man, remember when I was playing Empty the Warrens? I'm gonna attack. I think. I'm blowing the last counter on serrated arrows. That's what it's for, though. Well, he can double block. That's not good. So I take 1 from Mole Drifter, then attack next turn. I can just needle drop myself. That's cool. Okay, it's dead. So I need in my life to draw something. I'm gonna keep serrated arrows. Why? Why would you not attack with that? I'm puzzled. See what's going on. Snap. Oh, snap. This guy seems good. He really just boards into a bad blue-white black creature-ish deck. It's so weird. Got another drifter. Okay. Right. Great. I don't understand. Why aren't you... Oh, my head. I don't know, does this make sense to somebody else? I'm gonna gain a life. Does he think it's a 0/2 creature, maybe? Anyway, it looks like we lose. Slowly. Quite slowly. Shit, what am I doing? Oh my god. I worked out why he's not attacking with that. Duh. Oh, I'm mad at myself for that. Because I had... Ugh. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Anyway. It seems like if any point in that game I drew empty the Warrens, I won. To me. Except maybe this point right here. But I still haven't. So, oh, that was really frustrating. Because I got 32 cards deep, too. And he just didn't have anything for it. Like, he had a Queen Decay, but I had serrated arrows in play. Well, that really sucks. Okay, 2-2. It's a fun deck. It's fairly difficult to play. Probably not terribly good. But yeah, I enjoyed the tournament. It sucks that I didn't win the last one. Yeah, I'll see you with